Hey, my name is Chris Palmer with chrispalmer.org. In this video, what I'd love to share with you is a often overlooked link building strategy. So what I want to share with you is a group of backlinks that all of your leading competitors have that you can easily go and get, and they're free oftentimes. So there is some time involved with this link building strategy because you still have to go and curate the list, and then you need to take the time to go and build the links, but you can get free backlinks. On top of that, niche specific, it's the exact links that your competitors have, and oftentimes nobody's even doing this. Some are, hopefully you will be. But with that being said, I'm Chris Palmer with chrispalmer.org. Let's get directly into the actual video itself. So I will need an example, all right? But before I go and get an example, let's fix this screen up so that way you can see exactly what I'm doing without any issues. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over here and we're going to look for a specific example, just so I could point out the individual link type that we're talking about. All right. You will need to utilize a tool. I'm going to be using SEMrush. But you could use Ahrefs, you could use Majestic, any tool you want. Even Scrapebox, you can go and scrape these. But what I want to point out is just the type and how to find them. And then I'll walk you through the process. All right. So here's what we're looking for. Let's go first and foremost, let's find a competitor. So for instance, I'm in the SEO space. So if I look up SEO agency, we'll just, for instance, let's take a look here. So one of the leaders here is this particular brand. All right. So what we're going to do is we'll go ahead and grab their backlink or their URL. We'll come right into SEMrush. And then what we're looking for is the backlink analytics. All right. If you're using Ahrefs, I think it's called something else, but we're going to use SEMrush for this video. So what we want to do is we want to look at the entire root domain. All right. And then we're going to analyze. Once we're inside of here, we're going to come on over here to, well, you might be able to just scroll down here, but let's go to backlinks. And then we're looking for backlink types. Now, the types that are often overlooked, but they're niche specific, free, sometimes do follow, sometimes no follow, but high authority, but they're always overlooked, are these image links. Now take a look at this. When we're looking at the overall backlink types for a leading competitor, right? They're number one for SEO agency, pretty much nationally. When you take a look at their backlink profile, it's their second, besides text, of course, contextual links are most important, but the next most utilized is image. So 13,000 of them to be exact. And this is just one website. So if you're competing inside of a SERP, let's just say, for instance, you have 3 services, but you operate in 20 different locations. That's 20 different SERPs times the 3 services. That's a lot of opportunity. Free links, effective, especially if you're on a budget. So let's just take a look at these. So what we're looking for is we want to make sure they're active. Okay. And then, of course, you can go for link placement, which is right here, this particular tab. So you can go content, header, footer, site wide. But at the end of the day, what I'm pointing out to you here is how you can find image links based on your competitor. Now, why do we want to get them from our competition? Because now we know they're niche specific, right? We're getting into the link graph. We have the exact links oftentimes that our leading competition has. So, and when you come through here, you can even sort by follow, no follow, but really I just want to point out specifically these image links that your competition has. Every single SERP I would do this for, especially if you're on a budget primarily, or you're looking for different velocity, right? If you're building links on a weekly and consistent basis, you know, you've done your citations, you've done your directories, you've done all your link building, you're doing guest posts, you need some other types. This is a great opportunity. Another way to go about doing this, I'll just point out another one because we have a little bit more time here. I'm kind of in a rush, but we have a little bit more time. What I want to point out is you can always look for what is called a footprint list utilizing a tool called Scrapebox. All right. So there is a difference between comments and image comments. What we're looking for specifically is to leave comments on the images. Oftentimes these are overlooked. They don't get seen, but the blog section is always curated. It's always taken care of. These images usually go without anyone even seeing them. So good opportunity. But here, I'll share with you what this is. So Scrapebox is another tool. All right. It's utilized for all types of stuff. But what you're looking for is a Scrapebox footprint. I believe that there's a really nice list out here somewhere. It might be this one right here, custom footprint list. You're looking for a footprint list, which would be, how about this? Site colon, in quotation marks, WordPress, right? So this right here, site colon, we're looking for anything that has WordPress or powered by WordPress. That would be a footprint. So you can get footprints for Scrapebox in order to find these types of specific backlink types. All right. So what I wanted to point out today was finding image backlinks, often overlooked. This is like a hidden little gem. There's, of course, image sites, or you can use Scrapebox. You can use Ahrefs. You can use Majestic, any tool you want. So just in order to round out this video, let's do one more. Let's just look up, how about car accident lawyer, Los Angeles. All right. High competitive market in a high competition city. Let's take a look at the leading competition. Let's see how many links they have that are going to be actual images. So let's come on down over here. We'll throw them right into here. This is the backlink analytics tool. What we're going to do is we're not the exact, but the entire route, like all of them. So let's go ahead and take a quick look. So now we can see here, only 3% of their overall backlink profile, 1.2 thousand, still quite a few opportunities. We'll take a look at this, make sure they're active. All right. And then I really like, whether it's in the content or site-wide is really good. That's usually what we look for. All right. It's the curation of the list is what takes time, and then going and placing the link, right? This takes quite a bit of time. But once you curate the list, all right, I'll give you this piece of information. So you come inside of here, you do your leading competition, go and grab top 10, top 10, top 10, right? So grab 50 sites, put them inside of this tool. You can even do it in bulk. And then what you'll do is you'll export these image links, right? These are the actual links that have been placed on images. You export all of those, put them into one file, and then you put it into Scrapebox, and then you can leave those image links. All right. That's the fastest way to do it. Or, of course, you could give a list to a builder on a platform if you want, or maybe you have a virtual assistant, or maybe you have a lot of time. But either way, what I wanted to point out today was a way to build niche-specific, free backlinks. That was my main goal. So my name is Chris Palmer with chrispalmer.org. If there's anything I could ever help you out with, please let me know down in the question section below. And I look forward to seeing you in the next Link Building Strategies, How to Find Backlinks for Your Website video. Have a great day. Let's see if you have any questions briefly. It's getting close to time. Little Chris and I have a frog catching date, so can't miss that. So I have about 10 more minutes before I get with him. So let me see if I can give that time to you. All right. So let's see if there's anybody here. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Let's take a quick look. All right. I don't see anybody in here per se. So here, let's come on over here to YouTube itself. We'll look up Chris Palmer SEO. And we'll come in here and see if there's any comments. All right. I don't want to leave you hanging if you like. All right. So here, let's pop into here. And I don't see anything. If you have anything, go ahead and toss it into the chat. I will see it now because I'm looking at it. If not, that pretty much wraps it up for today. This is the link building strategy, how to find backlinks for SEO. All right. So this is the image links. Curating that list is massively important. Make sure you're getting your active, figure out where they are. If you only want dofollow, you're going to limit the amount of links. I wouldn't be overly concerned with follow or no follow. It doesn't matter. If the competition has it and I can get it, go and get it, right? Especially if it's free or I'm just paying somebody for time. All right. I don't think I saw any here. So if you guys and gals don't have any questions, I'll be on my way then. All right. So that pretty much wraps it up. Have a great day. I'll see you.